Hey guys, DB right here, and welcome to What If the Sailor Guardians Were Born in Academy City? For those of you who are fans of a certain scientific railgun, a certain magical index, and a certain scientific accelerator, comes the tale of two anime universes with a joint history, unlike when I did the Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon one. Yep, this time the histories are mixed. As we get this crossover what if the Sailor Guardians were born in Academy City. And our story begins as Usagi Tsukino, who in this timeline is a level 0 Esper middle school student of Tokiwadai Middle School. And today was the day of the ability test, just like in the first episode of a certain scientific railgun, where every Esper takes the annual ability test to find out where their level is at. Needless to say, Usagi's barely progressed. She's not quite a level 1 yet. She is still a level 0. And much like in the original timeline, whenever she fails a test, she feels like a complete failure. It's no different from her original counterpart from the Juban district. And just like her original counterpart, she's just as bad in the classroom. Even her best friend Naru is a level 2 Esper, Umino, who is a level 1 Esper with the ability to speed read. But luckily for Usagi, she actually lives in the Tokiwadai dorm, so she doesn't have to go home and face being scolded by her mother. And she gets to dorm with her best friend Naru, so at least yeah. At least she has that, right? No getting kicked out of the house whenever she gets into a bit of trouble. However, she does get into a fair bit of trouble with the head resident being late for curfew in Academy City. Constantly. So as the ability test went on, Usagi, like many others, came scared of a sudden series of pool explosions, which turned out to be the ace of Tokiwadai Middle School, the third ranked level 5 Esper in Academy City, Mikota Misaka, taking her test, keeping her rank as the third ranked level 5 Esper. Well, after that, Usagi decides after school, she wants to just play in the academy, hang out with her crush Motoki, and just forget about school. And well, after that, she suddenly runs into this mysterious cat. That, of course, is Luna, like in the original Sailor Moon, and removes a band-aid that was stuck to the poor cat's head. And well, before Luna could do anything, suddenly there is an incident happening at a nearby bank. There she sees classmate Shirai Kuroko and the level 5 Makoto Misaka and their friends Saturn and Yuiharu, who are suddenly in the midst of stopping a robbery. Usagi sees the robbers are trying to take Saturn and a little boy hostage, and Usagi wants to step in and help, but knows as a level 0 she wouldn't stand a chance. She couldn't do a thing. This is when Luna appears before her again and starts talking. Usagi, you wish to help. Listen to me now. The cat is talking. Never mind that now, Usagi. Take this brooch and repeat after me. Moon prism power, make up. Usagi, of course, repeats this, and she is transformed into Sailor Moon. And like a fearless hero who doesn't hesitate, okay, I could not say that with a straight face. But she does run into action, and with a sailor kick, she frees Sarton and the little boy from the bad guys' clutches and being their hostages. And the one bad guy in the car is trying to get away. Mikota looks to Sailor Moon. Hey, you! Thanks for the assistance. But this one is mine. This is personal. Stay out of it. That goes for you too, Kuroko. They threatened my friends, and now they're mine. And it's here Sailor Moon witnesses the power of Academy City's level 5 railgun as Misaka uses her Esper abilities to turn the getaway car into Swiss cheese. Misaka, very proud of her victory. Just as one crook is crawling from the chaos, he has a gun and it's aimed at Misaka. Luna speaks up. Usagi, now, take your tiara and say Moon Tiara action and throw it. Right. Moon Tiara action! Usagi throws the tiara, boomerangs it at the bad guy, and knocks the gun out of the culprit's hand. He has nowhere to go, as, Misaka shocks him full of volts. Try to get a sneaky shot in on her, will ya? Big mistake. Meanwhile, Academy City doesn't realize an evil force, the Dark Kingdom, has infiltrated Academy City, positioning themselves in higher parts of government. Jadeite, who has become an Academy City researcher, has begun setting up his latest plan, brainwashing Academy City's best and brightest, and stealing their energy. Very familiar plan from the original anime, where he has the monster giving students the crystal disc in order to steal energy for the Great Ruler. And because these students are Espers, that's even more energy for the Great Ruler. After all, this is a new timeline, and almost everyone in Academy City has potential to tap into supernatural ability. So Jadeite would be stealing, I would reckon, 10 times the amount he would he'd be stealing in the original. And well, the next day, much like the original Usagi, she meets Ami Mizuno, who also goes to Tokiwadai Middle School and is top of the class, at least as far as academics go. However, like Usagi, she's also a level 0. In fact, all the Sailor Guardians are level 0s. And there's a reason for that. I'll go into that later on here or in the next part, because I haven't written it here yet. Much like Sailor Moon in the original, Ami goes to that prep school and figures out that the whole thing is a trap set up by the Dark Kingdom and is being run by a monster masquerading as an Academy City researcher as part of the experiment. But the prep school's set up like an Academy City experiment, but it has since become a trap for Jadeite stealing energy with this monster helping. in case I wasn't clear enough. Anyway, luckily for Army, Luna and Usagi come to her rescue, and it is revealed that Army is Sailor Mercury, much like in the original, and her powers awaken, and she transforms, and she hits the monster with her bubble spray attack, blinding the monster. Usagi attempts to destroy the monster with a Moon Tiara action, but completely misses. Unfortunately, the bubble blast was too blinding. And well, the monster has both of them captured. It seems they're about to do them in, but there is no Tuxedo Mask. He is around, ready to make his move if necessary. However, fortunately, there is another student inside who happens to be taking a remedial class in the next room, and that would be Touma Kamijou. And of course, we know Touma Kamijou for every version of the series. Well, aren't you a scary monster threatening these nice young ladies? Kid, get out of here! You don't know what you're up against! Kamijou's hand touches Army's bubble spray mist, and the mist completely disappears, making everything visible. After all, his right hand, aka Imagine Breaker, dispels all supernatural-like powers. The monster looks at Touma. All you are is a pathetic human. You are no match for me. After I finish off the Sailor Guardians, you're next. Kamijou chuckles. Ah, my luck. Over the summer, I lose my memory saving a nun. Then I'm forced to take remedial classes, where an attacking monster is lurking. My rotten luck. But this time, you're the one whose luck has ran out. He charges the monster, and with one simple touch of his right hand Imagine Breaker, the monster angrily screams and is shattered and destroyed, thanks to Touma's Imagine Breaker. He then walks out, leaving Sailor Moon and Sailor Mercury dumbfounded. And I think that is where we're going to leave things for now. So what did you guys think? Did you enjoy this crossover universe? Sailor Guardians in Academy City, intertwined with the events of certain scientific railguns, certain magical index, and of course the villains from their own universe, as they're all mixed and intertwined in their own mixed history. Needless to say, Queen Beryl could not be happy about this failure. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys again next time.